On this episode, we'll talk about drinking too slow, drinking too fast right after surgery. We'll talk about feeling hungry after surgery, and we'll also talk about what is a good average losing pace after surgery. Welcome to episode 30 of the AskDrA show. This is a milestone today. This is a great honor to have 30 shows with you together, learning, giving you more information, giving you answers to your questions, and for me, feedback on the gastric sleeve, helping out more patients that we can reach so many of you through social media. So let's jump into the questions today.
I'm 8 days post-operation and I drank 4 ounces of liquids and I don't feel restriction. Why?
Okay, so right after surgery, you may feel some restriction to fluids, to liquids, which is normal because the sleeve is so swollen. After day 2, day 3, day 4, you'll notice that this restriction may be less and it may be gone even after day 5, day 6, day 7. All right, this is totally normal. This may be even sooner, day 2, day 3, you're drinking fluids nicely. So don't focus on this as a restriction because this is, you're talking about fluids here, all right? So fluids are need to go down, need to go through the sleeve. Look at it as a pipe, as a drain. Fluids will go down through that drain, through that pipe nicely without restriction. The reason you have restriction right after surgery is because the sleeve is so swollen at that point that you'll get restriction to even fluids at that point. As the days go by, the swollen tissue goes away, that swollen tissue goes away, the fluids go down nicely as they should, all right? That is why we progress with clear liquids, then we jump to thicker stuff, which is full liquids, and then soft fluids and so on. So this is totally normal and expected. Restriction right away even to fluids, then it goes away after day 3, day 4. Then we'll jump to full liquids after day 7, so on and so forth. But it's totally normal.
I'm 8 weeks post-operation and today I feel hungry. Is it normal?
All right, so feeling hungry after surgery, some people right after surgery may notice it. Talking about the swollen tissue right after the sleeve. The swollen tissue of the sleeve, your brain will detect it as hunger. And you'll say, well, wait a minute, I thought the surgery was actually to put that hunger away. Now I'm hungry right after surgery. What's going on? Or at week 8 or at week 3 or etc. So the swollen tissue of the sleeve may produce this hunger sensation. Be sure you're taking your anti-acid right after surgery. Follow your doctor's guidelines as the swollen tissue will go away with this acid blocker and the sensation will go away. These patients, we give them a round of antacids. It could be Prilosec, omeprazole, ranitidine, some other acid blocker. We give it for quite a few weeks, maybe 4 weeks, and the acid goes away. And guess what? The hunger sensation goes away too. So what you're really experiencing is hunger. Is actually just the swollen tissue, the acid production right after surgery.
What is a good average weight loss from week to week for a newly sleeved patient?
All right, so what is a good losing pace? What is a good average weight loss for a newly sleeved patient? Answer, it varies. It varies from patient to patient because everybody's different. Because if you sleeve a 400-pound patient versus a 300-pound versus a 200-pound, it's very different because the 400-pound patient will lose more because he needs or she needs to lose more and will come off faster. Also, another tendency is exercise activity or activity level. This, of course, will speed up your metabolism, will speed up the losing pace of your body. But to give you more or less of an idea, right after surgery, the average, now people, average, you may be off this chart, It's a good losing pace is about half a pound to a pound and a half, even 2 pounds per week. So that will vary from half a pound to 2 pounds per week. That's a good pace. Remember that I'm not talking about stalls, and we've talked about stalls before. Stalls are normal. Stalls are needed. They don't come into this average weekly losing pace. All right. So number 1, focus. Number 2, stay on the guidelines. Number 3, don't focus on the numbers because the weight will come off sooner or later. Keep doing what you need to do. Lower your carb intake, exercise activity, and you'll be just fine. So that's it for episode 30. Thank you so much. Be sure to send me your questions. Use the hashtag AskDrA. And from here on, you can always use the application Snapchat. So I'll be taking questions through Snapchat too. If you're new to Snapchat, all you need to do is download the application Snapchat. Look for me and add me as a user. My username is GMO Alvarez, and we'll place it here on the screen for you to add me. And guess what? You got your doctor right here with you directly. You can send me a video, send me an audio, send me a text, say hello, send me a snap, all right? And we'll be taking questions through there too. I'm Dr. Alvarez from Endobariatric. The question of the day is, did you feel hungry after surgery? And if so, how far out did you feel that hunger sensation? Let me know your answers right here because I'm interested, all right? I'm Dr. Alvarez. We'll see you next time on episode 31 of the Ask Dr. A show. Take care. God bless.